George Costanza from Seinfeld and Saul Goodman from Better Call Saul are the exact same character. Why? Well, the first resemblance is if you have seen both shows, it's probably not a hassle to remember this, but I'll refresh your mind anyway. In the last episode of season 7 of Seinfeld, George and his fiancée were looking for their invitations for a wedding. As cheap as George is, he views invitations from cheapest to the most expensive. Even with the warning about how the glue isn't very adhesive and how it's not manufactured anymore, George still takes them. When she tried to prepare all invitations due to the toxic adhesives the glue had, she died. Since the moment George proposed to her, he had fully regretted the decision every day. Not only that, but the reaction to her death was very freaking funny.
She's gone. What's that? Are you sure? Yes, of course. So, she's dead.
Now, if we go into the Better Call Saul universe, you may remember a special character named Howard. In episode 10 of season 5, Kim and Jimmy decide to destroy his career as a lawyer, making it so his reputation is ruined and ultimately leading to his unexpected and accidental death. During the whole last season, they managed to alter negatively any aspect of Howard's life. Due to the stress and fury built up on him, Howard visits Kim and Jimmy's apartment. Unfortunately, his visit coincided with another visit of a guy named Lalo. Side note, Lalo is not a nice guy. While his speech of forgiveness, he dies.
There's really no need to...
These two events happened due to a thing that none of them thought would have horrible consequences. These were also events that were motivated by their selfish and neurotic personalities. Yeah, they're horrible people, but that's what makes them really good characters. In the finale of Seinfeld, the whole friend group got sent to jail for violating the Good Samaritan law. And in the finale of Better Call Saul, Jimmy gets sent to jail for 86 years after the events of Breaking Bad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much to talk about this one. George was famous for always wanting to pretend to be an architect, as that was his dream job.
You know I always wanted to pretend that I was an architect. I'm an architect.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what do you design?
Railroads.
I thought engineers do that.
They can.
Not only that, he will always change names and create characters so he could get out of situations, which most of the time they all backfire on him. Saul, on the other hand, was a master of changing his alter ego to, like George, make everything happen as how he wanted. During the show, he passes through many personalities of characters like Saul Goodman, the criminal lawyer. He also is Gene Takovic, the manager of the Cinnamons, who is secretly a highly searched criminal. He is also Jimmy McGill, the natural him who once wanted to be a legal lawyer that stuck to the rules.
I'm a lawyer, not a criminal.
You are shitting me.
Not only did he have his personal alter egos, but he played risky scams where he acted as different characters. In the final episode of season 1, Jimmy pretended to be Kevin Costner in order to get with a woman. In the first episode of the second season, Jimmy alongside Kim pretended to be siblings to set up a scam with a stock expert. George also had an alter ego which he just created a character to get him out of a situation. Or vandalized from a friend to a boss, an author, a Lane's boyfriend, a sales client, and ended up just being him to go test an apartment.
This is a lovely apartment. Lovely.
The only difference is one was good at it, and the other failed to pursue all of them. It's no wonder these two guys ended up in jail. They were horrible people. George had his ways and had anger issues, and Jimmy had to do whatever he had to do to have success. For example, George did Bubble Boy dirty when he made him so angry that Bubble deflated. Maybe you should recall the time George pushed everyone out of his way to escape the fire. Jimmy did a lot of questionable actions, starting the show with him trying to pull a scam with some guys he met at the park. He also wanted to destroy Howard's career, which destroyed his reputation and how everyone saw him. He also tried to steal from a man with cancer and of course helped a drug dealer to develop his empire, which led to innocent people dying. This man was a menace. Actually, these men were menaces to society. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully I managed to convince you that Jimmy McGill and George Costanza are the same character. There's still a lot of stuff that I missed or arguments that prove me wrong. If you find any of those, let me know down in the comments. And if you're already there, subscribe and give me a thumbs up on the video if you like the video, and check all the videos I have posted. Thank you.